Okay, good morning. It's the drive to work talk again. So I check my news feeds and everything every morning, as you know, and you know, it's an election year, so this is the time when some people get really riled up with the flags and the drums and all that sort of thing. I tend to not do that. But you know, in any case, I've been watching a lot of people that they are self-identifying as socialists and communists, and that's astounding to me that somebody that grew up in America would want to advocate such an evil political system. And the only thing I can think of is that, my goodness, they really don't know what communism and socialism is all about. Well, you know, I was born in a communist country, and my first 7 years of my life I lived in communism, and I know what it's all about. And so I want to just kind of put something out to these people that maybe will open their minds and so on, because the only thing I think of is that they have no idea what communism is all about. Okay, so let me give you just a little synopsis of what communism is all about. Okay, so it's about taking from those who produce and taking from those who build and giving it to those that don't deserve it because they contribute nothing and build nothing. Okay, and the way that's it in a nutshell. All right, and the way it works is this: when communism takes power, they will nationalize industry. That means that if you have a business, that business will no longer be yours. It belongs to the government now. And they will have the force of arms to make it stick. So you don't want to, you know, give the government control of your business. They will come and take it from you. And if you don't like it, they will eliminate you. All right? That's how it works. That's how it's worked in the Russian republics. It's how it worked in Central America. It's how it worked in Africa and Southeast Asia, and all of these places that communism has ravaged. All right, and the other thing is that they will nationalize and or close the banks. Why? Because if they control your wealth and they control your ability to create wealth, they eliminate your ability to resist them. And all of these guys that are, hey, you know what, this is America and we're not going to put up with that. Well, you know what? You're going to be outnumbered, brother. Okay, and communism traditionally will target you and your family and anybody that associates with you. Okay, so you know, your chances of succeeding after the banks have been nationalized and the businesses nationalized and martial law imposed and all of these things that characterize the takeover of communism, you know, your chances of succeeding are extremely slim, my friend. Okay, so that is reality. Okay, that is reality. And, you know, what astounds me is all of these liberals and progressives that beat their chest about how good socialism is and social justice and all this sort of thing. Well, you know what? They're going to be the first ones to be eliminated, because communism doesn't like rabble-rousers. It doesn't like you know, resistors. It doesn't like outspoken people. It wants everybody to fall in line and do as they're told. So all of these social justice spokesmen and all this sort of thing, they're going to disappear. And everybody's going to wonder where they went, but they're no longer going to be there because communism doesn't like to be criticized. Oh, freedom of speech? Sorry, communism doesn't like freedom of speech. In fact, all of the rights that are illustrated in the Bill of Rights will no longer be in place because communism and the Bill of Rights cannot coexist. So that stuff is going to go away. Okay? So, my friends, that is what communism is. That's what communism always has been. Communism doesn't change its color. It just changes its shirt and puts a shirt on that says socialism. But socialism is just communism light, and it is the path to communism. Okay, so listen, do me a favor, okay? Do me a favor. Use your brain, okay? If you don't know what communism is all about, please take some time, okay? Put down the YouTube kitten videos and all of that jazz and open up a book, or, you know, you can find it online, I'm certain. and read about Karl Marx, read about Lenin, read about Stalin, read about Pol Pot, and read about Fidel Castro, okay? And read about what life under those people and under those what life was like under those people and under those regimes. And then you tell me if that's the kind of life that you want for yourself and for your children, okay? Please, I want you to comment here after you read up on that. And if that's the kind of life that you want for yourself and for your children, I'll tell you one thing right now. You are a freaking idiot, okay? I don't think you're a freaking idiot. I think you're just misinformed. So please, use your brain, do some research, do some study, and tell me what you think about communism afterward.